friends, it's time for another Friday fun fact where I'll give you a neat little package of information that you might not have known before. It's only a few short days before Valentine's Day, so let's talk about chocolate, what it is, and where it came from. So to begin, what is chocolate? Well, according to the Encyclopedia Britannica, it's a food product made from cocoa beans, consumed as candy and used to make beverages and to flavor or coat various confections and bakery products. The beans are first fermented, dried, and roasted. From there, the cocoa nibs are extracted from their pods, ground, and liquefied into what's called chocolate liqueur, a mixture of cocoa solids and cocoa butter. But while solid chocolate is a relatively recent invention, the plant itself is much older. The cacao tree that produces cocoa beans was first cultivated more than 3,000 years ago by the Maya, Toltec, and Aztec peoples, who made the cocoa beans into a drink, often used for ceremonies. While we know that Spain was the first European culture to use chocolate, how and when it got there is pretty vague. Although we do have a recorded shipment of cocoa beans traveling to Spain in 1585. They served it as chocolate, sweetened and spiced. It was popular in the Spanish court, but didn't travel elsewhere in Europe for quite a while. We also know that in 1657, a Frenchman opened a shop in London selling solid chocolate to make the beverage, but it was still extremely expensive, at about 10 shillings per pound. From there, it started to travel through Europe and was later improved around 1700 by the addition of milk. But it wasn't until the mid-19th century, when the price was lowered, that chocolate became available to the masses. The next big improvement came in 1828, when a man from the Netherlands patented the process of pressing cocoa beans to produce cocoa powder and cocoa butter. An English firm, Fry & Sons, first combined cocoa butter with cocoa liqueur to produce eating chocolate in 1857. Finally, dried milk was added to eating chocolate in 1876 to create milk chocolate, and from there, chocolate became what we know it to be today. There are 4 types of chocolate produced today: milk, white, dark, and unsweetened. The difference between them is the ratio between actual chocolate and any additives like milk or vanilla. Milk chocolate, for example, contains at least 12% milk and at least 10% chocolate liqueur. White chocolate contains only cocoa butter, at least 20%, but no cocoa solids, making it the sweetest, but not really chocolate. Dark chocolate is at least 35% chocolate liqueur. Although that number has a pretty wide range, it's not uncommon to see dark chocolate labeled at 60 or 70% in stores. Finally, unsweetened chocolate is basically unmodified chocolate liqueur, and it's only ever used for baking. So what's your favorite type of chocolate? Let us know in the comments. Mine's usually 50% dark chocolate. Not too bitter, not too sweet. I use these 2 sources for this fun fact. Citations below. Like and subscribe for more Friday fun facts, and I'll see you next time.